السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعزائي طلبة وطالبات الصف الثالث الثانوي، النهاردة مع حل نموذج الوزارة الأول الجبرا لسنة 2020. معاكم مستر محمد عبد الله، وتعالوا بينا نروح على أول سؤال. The number of ways of selecting an even number or two odd numbers out of 4 even number and 5 odd numbers equal. اول حاجه هنا انا هختار an even number، يعني only one even number out of 4 even numbers. then the number of ways to choose one number out of 4 even numbers is 4c1 equals زي ما انتوا عارفين 4. انا دلوقتي هروح اختار 2 odd numbers out of 5 odd numbers. يبقى هنختار ازاي يا جماعه؟ هتبقى 5c2 5c2 equal 10. هو قال لي هنا or one even number or two odd number، يعني هنا or. دايما في حالة الاختيار الأور هيبقى الصم بتاعهم اللي هو 4 plus 10 equals 14. لو هي and يا مستر and يبقى هتتعمل multiplies، يبقى كانت الإجابة هتبقى 40، لكن هنا or هتبقى 14، يبقى الإجابة دي. أوكي، نروح للسؤال اللي بعده. if 7cr greater than 1 و rc5 greater than 1 also then factorial 6 minus r equals. اوكي، تعالوا نشوف الكونديشن. لو افترضنا ال 7 دي هي ال n وعند ال r، احنا عارفين ان ال n لازم تكون greater than or equal r، وال r لازم تكون greater than or equal 1 و less than or equal 7. بس هنا هي greater than 1، يبقى لازم ال r تكون between ال 1 وال 7. not equal 1 ليه؟ لأنها 7c1 هتبقى 7 و 7c7 هتبقى 1، يبقى ال r لازم تكون between 1 و 7. اوكي، نروح للي بعده. rc5 greater than 1. طيب لو ال r ب 5 يبقى 5c5 هتبقى ب 1، لكن احنا عايزينها اكبر من 1، يبقى ال r must be greater than 5. What is the number satisfy the two inequalities r between 1 and 7 و r greater than 5? Yes, it is 6. The number is 6, but we need to find the factorial 6 minus r. We know now r equal 6، يبقى factorial 6 minus 6 equal factorial 0. Factorial 0 equals 1. Very good. If x bar 2 plus y bar 2 plus z bar 2 equals 6z is an equation of a sphere of center c and radius r, then okay, we need to find the center and the radius of the sphere. Try to put this equation in the general Cartesian form. Okay, if we collect z bar 2 minus 6z and make completing square, we add to make completing square, we add 9 to both sides of the equation. Z bar 2 minus 6z plus 9, yes, it is z minus 3 bar 2. So the center is 0 0 3 and the radius is 3. Okay, next question. Answer only one of the following two questions. Put the number z 8 over 1 minus root 3i in the trigonometric form. Then find its two roots in exponential form. Okay, try to simplify z. We multiply by the conjugate, we get z equal 2 plus 2 root 3i. Okay, find r the absolute of z equals root 2 bar 2 plus 2 root 3 bar 2 equal 4. As you know, to find the angle, tan theta equal y over x equal 60 degree, that means equal pi over 3. I know now r equal 4 and theta equal pi over 3. Then the number in trigonometric form is 4 cosine pi over 3 plus I sine pi over 3. To find the two roots of the number z, theta plus 2 by n over 2 and n equal 0, 1. When we substitute by 0, we get 2 cosine pi over 6 plus I sine pi over 6 equals to I power pi over 6i. So when we substitute by 1, يبقى نقول pi over 3 plus 2 pi times 1 equal 7 pi over 6 plus I 7 pi over 6. But this angle is not a principal amplitude. Subtract by 2 pi, 7 pi over 6 minus 2 pi, we get negative 5 pi over 6. So the second root is 2e bar negative 5 over 6i. Solve the following equation in C. 2x minus 1 bar 6 minus 9 times 2x minus 1 bar 3 plus 8 equals 0. Okay. Let us try to substitute and put 2x minus 1 bar 3 equals y. So the equation will be y bar 2 minus 9y plus 8. By factorization, you get y equal 1 and y equal 8. That means 2x minus 1 bar 3 equal 1, or 2x minus 1 bar 3 equal 8. When 2x minus 1 bar 3 equals 1, that means 2x minus 1 bar 3, 1 means w bar 3. So 2x minus 3 equals also w bar 2 bar 3, because w bar 2 bar 3 by w bar 6 also equal 1. We get in the first part 2x minus 1 equals 1, then x equal 1. 2x minus 1 equals w, then x equals 1 plus w over 2. Also x equals w bar 2 plus 1 over 2. The second part, 2x minus 1 bar 3 equals 8. We can also put it in equals 8 w bar 3 or 8 w bar 2 all bar 3. In the first part, 2x minus 1 equal 2, then x equals 3 over 2. 2x minus 1 equals 2w, then x equals 2w plus 1 over 2. The third part, 2x minus 1 equals 2w bar 2, then x equals 2w bar 2 plus 1 over 2. Okay. Question number 5. In the expansion ax plus b bar 2n plus 1, if the two middle terms are equal, at x equal to, then a equals to b, b equal to a times b equal to a times b equals half. Let us find the order of the two terms. The first middle term, we add plus 1 over 2, we get n plus 1. Then the first middle term is n plus 1, and the next will be n plus 2. Okay. To find the ratio between the two terms, 2n plus 2 over 2n plus 1. As you know, remember, tr plus 1 over tr equal n minus r over b times b over ax, the second term over first term. So we get r n equal to n plus 2 minus r n plus 1 over n plus 1 times b over ax equal 1. Simplify. 2n plus 2 minus n plus 1 equals n plus 1 over n plus 1. We can cancel n plus 1. We get b over 2 a equal 1. Then cross multiplication b equals 2a. Question number 6. If a equal -1 5 -2, b equal 3 1 1, and a plus b plus c equals I, find the vector c. It is easy question and very simple. You just substitute. As you see, c equals I minus a minus b. A equals -1i plus 5j minus 2k. b equals 3i j plus k. When we add and subtract, we get c equal -i minus 6j plus k. Okay. Question number 7. If the vectors 2k, 2k and -3 and the vector 0 6 6 are perpendicular, then k equal, okay, as you know, the condition of the perpendicular of two vectors is, yes, the scalar product equals 0. Let us multiply 2 times 0 plus k times 6 plus -3 times 6 equals 0. You get 6k minus 18 equals 0. So 6k equal 18, you get k equal 3. Next question. Answer only one of the following. Norm of the vector a6 and direction cosine of the vector a 2/3, -2/3, 1/3 respectively, and b equal -2 3 5. Find a cross b. Okay, let us go to find the vector a. The vector a equals norm times its a cosine direction. 6 times 2/3 4, -2/3 times 6 -4, 6 times 1/3 equal 2. It is very easy, and we have the vector b. To find a times b, we make the determinants and simplify. We put I and multiply the determinant. 2 times 2, -4 times 5, -20, minus 2 times 3 6, minus vector j times the determinant 4 times 5 20, minus 2 times -2 -4, minus will be plus k times the vector 4 times 3 12, minus 2 times 4 equals 8. Then a cross b equals -26i minus 24j plus 4k. Okay, let us go to the next part. If x-axis intersects the sphere x minus 2 bar 2 plus y plus 3 bar 2 plus z minus 1 bar 2 equal 14 at the 2 points A and B, find the length of AB. Okay, the x-axis intersects the sphere at 2 points. Then the point or any point on x-axis, its coordinate is x, 0 and 0. To find the intersection point, this point will be satisfy the equation of a sphere. So we substitute x minus 2 bar 2, 0 plus 0, 0 plus 3 bar 2 plus 0 minus 1 bar 2. X minus 2 bar 2 plus 0 plus 3 bar 2 is 9 plus 1 bar 2 is 1 equal 14. Then x minus 2 bar 2 plus 10 equals 14. That means x minus 2 bar 2 equals 4. That means also x minus 2 equal positive or negative root 4 equal positive or negative 2. I have two solutions now. X minus 2 equal 2 and x minus 2 equals negative 2. We get x equal 4 and x equal 0. Then the 2 point is R 4 0 0 and 0 0 0, the origin point. to find the length between A and origin point equals 4 unit length. Okay. Question 9. If 1 plus W bar 7 equals A plus B W, where A and B are real numbers, then the ordered pair A and B equals. Okay. As you know, 1 plus W square, or 1 plus omega square equals 0. That means 1 plus omega equal negative omega square. If we substitute 1 plus omega equal negative omega square bar 7 equal omega bar 14. Divide by 3, we get the omega bar 14 equal omega bar 2. As you know, negative omega bar 2 equal 1 plus omega. When we compare, you get A equal 1 and B equal 1. Then the ordered pair is 1 and 1. Question number 9. The straight line which make direction angles 60 with y-axis and 45 with z-axis, make with x-axis a direction angle of measure. Okay. As you know, cosine theta x bar 2 plus cosine theta y bar 2 plus cosine theta z bar 2 equals 1. The sum of square of direction cosine must be equals 1. So we substitute to get the equation. Cosine 60 equal half bar 2 plus root 2 over 2 bar 2 equal 1. Simplify, you get cosine theta x bar 2 equal quarter. That means cosine theta x equal positive or negative half. Then I have two angles, 60 or 120. The shown answer is only 60 because it is shows question. The straight line whose equation x minus 3 over 1 equal y plus 2 over negative 2 equals z plus 1 over negative 4 is parallel to the straight line L2. Then k equals, and choose one of the answer. The direction vector of the first straight line is n1, 1, negative 2, negative 4. Very good. And the direction vector of the second straight line n2 equal negative 2, k plus 1, and 8. The two straight lines are parallel. We can solve this equation by many ways. The simplest way to compare between the ratio of x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. Negative 1 over negative 2 equal negative 2 over k plus 1 equal negative 4 over 8. Cross multiplication, k plus 1 equals 4. So k equal 3. Question number 12. In the expansion 5 over x plus x power 8 according to ascending bar of x, prove that the term 3 of x is the middle term and find its value. Then find the value of x which make the ratio between the third terms and seventh terms be 1 over 16. Okay. In these expansions, the middle term equal T5 because 8 over 2 plus 1 equals 5. Okay. Let us try to find the terms through of x. Tr plus 1 equals 8cr times second term x bar r times first term 5 over x bar 8 minus r. Try to simplify it. 8cr times x bar r times x power r minus 8 times 5 bar 8 minus r. Here we put x bar r minus 8 because negative 1 changes sign. So you get 8cr times 5 bar 8 minus r times x power 2r minus 8. This term is of free of x. That means x bar 2r minus 8 equal x bar 0. So 2r minus 8 equals 0. Then r equal 4. Then the term is free of x is the fifth term equal the middle term. It is the first part. To find the ratio, the value of the middle term, substitute by r equal 4. Then we get T5 equal 43,750. Now let us find the ratio between T3 and T7. T3 equals, as you know, 8C2 x bar 2 times 5 over x bar 6. T7 equal 8C6 x bar 6 5 bar over x bar 2. Okay, simplify, you get 8C2 x bar 2 times x bar negative 6 x bar negative 4 times 5 bar 6. X bar 6 times x bar negative 2 x bar 4 times 5 bar 2. As you know, 8C2 equals 8C6. Cancel 8C2 with 8CX. You get and divided 5. يبقى 5 bar 6 over 5 bar 2 times x bar negative 4 over x bar 4 equal 1 over 16. Cross multiplication, you get x bar 8 equal 10,000 equals 10 bar 4. 10 bar 4 means root 10 bar 8. That means x equal positive or negative root 10. Okay, next question. If z equal root 2 sine 30 plus I cosine 30, then the principal amplitude of z is, look at z, it is sine 30 and this cosine 30. We change, but we know the general form of the complex number are cosine theta plus I sine theta. As you know, sine 30 equals cosine 60. Okay, and the cosine 30 equals sine 60 because it is two complementary angles. So if we substitute, z equal root 2 cosine 60 plus I sine 60, and the principal amplitude is 60. Question number 14. The length of the perpendicular drawn from the point 231 to the plane 2x minus 2y plus z equal 5. It is very easy question. Okay, use the law directly. The length equal 2 times 2 minus 2 times 3 plus 1 minus 5 over root 2 bar 2 plus negative 2 bar 2 plus 1 bar 2 equal to, very good. Next questions. Without expanding the determinant, prove that the determinant equal a minus b times a minus c times b minus c. Okay, we will try to make trigonometric determinant or some element of the first row equal 0. Okay, as you see, the first column and third column, a and 2a, b and 2b. If we multiply the first column by negative 2 and add it to the third column, 2a minus 2a will be 0, 2b minus 2b will be 0, c minus b plus c will be b minus c. Okay, as you see now, this column has two zeros, and look for the first row and second row. We have a minus c. If we multiply the second row by -1 and add it to the first row, you will get a minus b 0 0. As you know, it is trigonometric determinant. The value of the trigonometric determinant equal the multiply of the principal diagonal, equals a minus b times a minus c times b minus c. Okay. Prove that the two straight lines perpendicular and intersect. Then find the intersection point. Okay. Direction vector of the first 0, -5, 5. Direction vector of the second 5, -1, -1. Find the scalar product. 0 times 5, -5 times -1, 5 times -1. You will get 0. So the two straight lines are perpendicular. To find the intersection point, both the two straight lines are equal and try to solve. 3 plus t1 times 0 is 3, equals -2 plus 5t2. It is directly find t2. 5t2 equal 5, that means t2 equals 1. Find another equation. -3 minus 5t1 equals 3 minus t2. We know that t2 equals 1. That means -3 minus 5t1 equals 3 minus 1 equal -5t1 equal 5. Divide by 5. That means t1 equal -1. We get t1 equal -1 and t2 equal 1. Check your answer from the third equation. 5 plus 5t1 equal 1 minus t2. If we substitute by t1 -1 and t2 equal 1, you will get the left hand side equal 5 plus 5 times -1 equal 0. Right hand side equal 1 minus 1 equal 0. Then t1 and t2 satisfy the three equations. Then the two straight line and intersection straight lines. To find the intersection point, substitute by in the first straight line or second straight line. You will get the intersection point 3, 2, 0. Okay. E bar theta I plus E bar negative theta I equals, this question was in the last exam in 2019, and this is the answer. Be careful, put both of them in the trigonometric form. E bar theta I, its norm equal 1 and its amplitude theta. Then we can write it as cosine theta plus I sine theta. E bar negative theta, its amplitude negative theta. Okay. As you know, cosine is even function, so cosine negative theta equal cosine theta. But sine is an even function, so sine negative theta equal negative I sine theta. If we add I sine theta cancelled with I sine theta, you will get 2 cosine theta. This is our answer. The last equation. Find the different form of the equation of the plane that intercept is 2, 4, 5 from the coordinate x, y, z. So, the straight line intercept the coordinates at the point 2, 4, 5. So, the first point 2, 0, 0, intersect with x-axis. Second point 0, 4, 0. Second point with y-axis. The last point with z-axis 0, 0, 5. To find the equation of the plane, we must find the norm. To find the norm, find any two vector on this plane. Let us find the vector AB equal B minus A equal negative 2, 4, 0. Find the vector AC, C minus A equal negative 2, 0, 5. Okay, to find the norm perpendicular to the plane, we will find any vector n equal the cross product of AB times AC. Calculate the vector, you will get the vector n equal 20i plus 10j plus 8k. Okay, so the vector form n dot r equal n dot a. Substitute n 2010 8 dot r equal n 2010 8 dot any vector 2 0 0. So 2010 8 dot r equal 40. It is the vector form. From the vector form, we can directly find the Cartesian form. Substitute by r x y z. 20 times x equals 20x plus 10y plus 8z equal 40. Or if we divide by 2, you will get 10x plus 5y plus 4z equal 20. بالتوفيق بإذن الله، وكل عام وأنتم بخير، وأنراكم في النماذج القادمة، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.